Hello everyone, welcome back to Dinosaur playing Final Fantasy VII. I am actually unsure if this is episode 22 or 23, so I'm going to check that really fast. Once I get through all my folders. Okay, 23, episode 23 of Final Fantasy VII. Now, last episode we went to a town that had a ruined reactor, and then our buggy broke down, which pretty terrible. So, the buggy breaking down is their way of shoehorning us into going into this town, which I guess makes sense since you could drive right by it, but most gamers stop to check everything. I know I would. So here comes, what? Red 13? Apparently, his name is Nanaki. And he has to come say hello to Bugenhagen. Yeah, I don't know either. It comes out of left field. I like the music in this place, though. Am I familiar with this land? No. Let me explain. People from all over the world gather here to study the planet, to seek the study of planet life. There we go. I messed that up. Woo! Baird's excited. I always wanted to come here. It's at full capacity. You can't come in. Well, shit. They helped me some when I was on the road. Please let them in. Is that so? I'm sorry that my reading comprehension is pretty bad right now. I'm still pretty sick, but I'm going friggin' nuts just staying in bed all day. So you get to listen to me do an episode of Let's Play all drugged out. I hope you enjoy it. Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his name. So we are in Cosmo Canyon. It's a pretty cool town. I like it a lot. Come up here. Red 13's up here. Here's where this is my hometown. My tribe were protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. Cowardly father? Yes, my father was a wastrel. And so the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey, you're home. Coming, Grandpa. Good timing. Let's take a breather. I got stuff I want to find out too. So everyone goes their separate ways, and we get to explore the town. Tasty cocktails, pub starlet, fluffy beds, and the Children Inn. Come today. It's right near Cosmo Candle. They even pointed out for us. Excuse me. Turtle Paradise newsletter number 4. Now hiring. Looking for someone who could stand long hours of boredom. I'd work there. And here is the weapon shop. The weapon shop is very important. We are finally going to replace a lot of our weapons. Now, the Butterfly Edge for Cloud, Heavy Vulcan for Barret, the Silver Beret for Red 13 because he's going to be forced into our party for a little bit, and the Pinwheel for Yuffie. Also some silver armlets. So for now, it's unfortunate, but the Force Stealer has sadly outgrown its use. As much as I love double materia growth, it's just not practical when there's a stronger weapon available. But I will hold on to the Force Stealer, even though I'll get a stronger weapon later with double AP. I'll hold on to that till later, because I might grind out some levels. Oh yeah, what did I want to do? I wanted to sell things. Shinra Beta can be sold. Ferric White M phone can be sold. Fairy Tail can be sold. Force Stealer we're hanging on to. Heavy Vulcan. meal. Now the thing is, there's some materia I want to buy, but I think they cost like 8,000 a pop, and that's quite a lot. There, it's in here. There was this guy who studied planetary life here. He couldn't take things the way they were, so he went to Midgar to form Avalanche. Want to hear more? Guess you could say this is where Avalanche was born. I always wanted to come here, and I finally made it. A lot happened. And then, I don't know what's going to happen now that there is no Avalanche. So he's sad because he made it here, but all of his friends in Avalanche died because of him. So, that kind of sucks. So I believe the materia shop is here. No. We've got a cooking mama there. Oh man, this place looks like a real drag, and their materia sucks too. Bullshit, their materia's awesome. I'm here to shop. Oh, I'm sorry, we hardly ever get any customers, but I do have confidence in our materia. Yeah, see this HP plus? This shit's amazing. Also, I want to buy the Mystify. Shoot. Unfortunately, I don't want to sell any of this. How many ethers do I have? 2. Ah man, ethers just aren't the money source they once were. I'm gonna have to wait till after the next dungeon to come back and get more materia. Which is unfortunate, but I kinda knew it was coming. And then after this episode I might go grind money. And materia levels. So Cloud gets the HP plus materia. Right now it's only plus 10%, which isn't a lot, but the more it levels, you get up to plus 40%. And plus, you can stack them. So now we're going to get to the actual point of being here, which is to see what's going on with Red 13. If we come in here, there's his grandfather, who apparently has no legs and floats. This is my grandfather, Boogan. He's incredible. He knows everything. Ho ho ho, apparently he's also Santa Claus. I hear that you looked after Nanaki a bit. He is still a child, you see. Please stop, grandfather. I'm 48. Yeah, he's 48 years old. Effectively, he's only 15 or 16, but that's silly. He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult? I want to be an adult. I want to grow up to be able to protect you in the village. You cannot stand on your own yet. To do that now would destroy you in the long run. Reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgar. You've seen it, haven't you? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up makes you lose perspective. When it's time for this planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing. Well, thanks for that. When the planet dies, listen to the music fade here, and I'm just going to be quiet so you get the full effect. Now, when I was little, that actually creeped me out. Like those sounds, those screams. I'm doing finger quotes, but you can't see them. I now actually realize that they're just stretched out sound bites of the death screams from Final Fantasy Tactics, which makes them a little less scary. Also, they really don't sound like screams, but, you know. Several odd-looking people have come. The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. Ah! My screen lagged and went to sleep. He brought friends too. We'll get them. Cloud, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine. So, basically what this saying is, we get to choose one party member besides Red 13. Did I have anyone forced into my party? Oh yeah, Kate Sith already. I didn't get into any battles, but Barrett. I'm going to bring Barrett this time because he's at a lower level than Yuffie, and Yuffie's my main go-to until I get the last character that I want, and then I'll be using him. Oh, whoops! I thought they were all around the fire. So I have to go find who I want to come with me, and since I already know where Barrett is, he's in here. Come on, broski. What? Get in here. Oh, I have to bring 2 people? Well, that's good. I can equip them. Heavy Vulcan. Whoops. And silver armlet, and pinwheel. Now, excuse me. You can have your steel materia back. And you can have a something all, huh? I'll just throw one of these up there and give you we'll go with heal. Whoa, my voice died. We'll go with heal. And we can go up into the machine. I'm trying to debate if I should make this a short episode or a long episode. I guess I'll go with a long one. Because there's exposition going on, but to be honest, it's not that exciting. Excuse me. Here, over here, the door's unlocked. Come on in. That's not creepy or anything coming from an old man. Ho ho, Santa laugh. It looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll be stand there. What? So it's basically a planetarium. Whoa, pretty good, surprising me. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. So you've got this thing, and the rest of the town looks pretty tribal and, like, not primitive, but, you know, a little lesser. And then he's got this. We know where all the money went. Look at her eyes. She looks stoned. By the way, these graphics back at the time were like, holy shit, this is crazy. I mean, they still look okay now, but it was 1997. 16 years ago. It is something, isn't it? Well then, let's get to the subject. Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? They decompose. Oh, the body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. What about their consciousness? Their heart and their souls? The soul too returns to the planet. And not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Life stream, in other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. A new life. Children are blessed with spirit energy and are brought into the world. Why does that make me think of Dragon Ball Z? Then, the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I digress, but you'll understand better if you watch this. So this is what passes for Earth in Final Fantasy VII. I guess it's more like Gaia. There's a person, they died, but they turned into yellow sparkles. And on the other side of the world, they become another person who flexes and squats. So there's the planet covered in life energy. So this is how he stays alive after being such an old man. He sucks up all the spirit energy and kills planets. You bastard. You're a jerk. These are the basics of the study of planet life. If the spirit energy is lost, our planet is destroyed. Ho ho ho! Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. You're talking about Mako energy, right? So here's some knowledge bombs. Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. So Barrett, after all, knew what he was talking about. Mako sucks up the spirit energy, and they really are destroying the planet. Like I just said, Mako energy will destroy the planet. Well, shit. We just learned some deep things. The story of the planets and those who lived with them. You want to know more? Then you must listen to the words of the elders. So that means we can go around and talk to all the elders, but I'm not going to do that. We know basically everything we need to. Instead, we're going to go have a powwow with our entire group. Everyone will be there. I'm going to sell off some old equipment. Basically, I'm only going to sell off the Shinra Beta. No, I'll sell the old weapons. To be honest, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I will wait until I get the next iterations of double AP growth. And I need this money now. And here's everyone. It gets all somber as everyone sits around the fire. The Cosmo candle. We talked to everyone. I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things. About the Cetra, about the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. But we're here for you, right? Smooth. I know, but I am the only Cetra. Does that mean we can't help? You can't. She looked away. And now she won't even talk to us. I wonder how many years it's been. Gosh, it brings back memories. So apparently Kate Sith has been here before. What a boring place, just like I thought. I want to go somewhere. Let's go find some materia. God, you suck. And yet I use you in my party constantly. Cosmo Canyon. This is where Avalanche was born. I promised my guys someday, when we saved the planet from the Shinra, that we'd all go to Cosmo Canyon and celebrate. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. Now they're all gone. Died for the planet. Really? To save the planet? We all hate the Shinra. Do I even got it to go on? It kinda doesn't make sense, but it kinda does. Will they ever forgive me? Right now, I really don't know. But I know one thing. If there's anything I can do to save the planet or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's for justice or revenge or whatever. I don't care. Let them decide for themselves. Urgh! I'm gonna do it! Again. Avalanche is born again. So, he just reformed Avalanche with himself and presumably Tifa. Cloud. Bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, Cloud, 5 years ago... It's nothing. No, forget it. I'm afraid to ask. What is it? It feels like you're going far away. You really are you, right? So all kinds of crazy stuff is going on here, but none of it's really expanded upon for quite a while. Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this flame. By the way, you have to talk to everyone before you can talk to Red, before he really says anything. No, never mind. What happened? It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I'm full of pride and joy, and that's fine. But when I remember my father, my heart is full of anger. So he's your typical angsty kid teenager. Because he is only 15 or 16. You really can't forgive your father? Of course. He left Mother for dead. When the Gi tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving Mother and the people of the canyon. Come, Nanaki. There's something you should see. Qua? The place may be dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other person come with us? And the answer is Barrett. You can talk to everyone and... Can I go too? No. No, you cannot. I wonder what he wants to show Red 13. Well, you're not going to find out except when we tell you. Dangerous? Count me out. Hell yeah, I'm counting you out. Fuck you. Does he want to show him that? You know, maybe there's some materia that's been passed off for generations in this canyon. Well, you are a materia whore, but you're not allowed to come this time. So let's equip Red 13. And let's give him all the materia that Yuffie has. Because it's much easier this way. And I forgot that Kate Sith has materia equipped. So I'm actually going to make this a shorter episode because this ended up taking longer than I thought it would. A lot of exposition happened, but we won't actually get to the dungeon until next time, and I apologize about that. But I can't justify making it a really long episode because it would be really long. So this time, We just learned a lot about Red 13, Barret, a bunch of shit. We got to a new place, and that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry, I probably lost my train of thought a lot. I'm still sick, but I gotta do something to keep myself busy. We will have new content coming up. Right now, any kind of authority I have over the Facebook page is kind of gone since I deactivated my Facebook. Megan is taking care of that. Be sure to yell at her and say things to her since I won't see it, and it will amuse me greatly. You know, right on our page, give us a like, search for Dinosaur and Megan on Facebook.com, and watch the rest of our videos. The link to our Facebook will be underneath the video, as always. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll have other content coming up soon, so stick around. Bye.